missing anything, so that's good. Hello. Hi, guys. Uh, Hey, Andre. Thanks for being here. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I hope everyone's doing good. I hope everyone's doing well. Um, I'm really excited to see what comes up today, what's going to happen in the reading. I know that there's some, what are we transitioning in from February? We're going into the new year, the Chinese New Year. Hey, Emma, what's up? How are you? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. It's good to hear from you. It's good to hear from all of you. Okay, we won't waste no time. Let's start with the prayer before the reading. Angels and guides, I pray for protection and welcome only the light during the session. Ask for assistance in providing the best guidance and healing needed for the collective at this time. I thank you and welcome you into this energy of peace and love. We are love incarnate. We'll take our deep breaths now. Take a deep breath in. Release. Take another deep breath in. Hold. Release. And a deep breath in. Hold. And release. And shake it off. Shake it off. It's done. It's in the past. No stress. Shake it all off, guys. Shake it all off. Okay, let's see Divine Masters. Started off with our Divine Masters and see who's here. Let's see where the theme is going tonight. What is the energy right now? What are we all feeling? What do we need to hear? Guides, spirits, angels. We love and appreciate you. I appreciate your assistance in bringing through the message that needs to be heard right now for the highest good of who's listening. Just clearing that energy. Let's just clear that energy out. Okay. Paul, the Venetian, did I say that right? 1 second. Wait, where's my phone? Oh, I left it. Okay, anyways. Gifted one, revealing hidden talents, opportunities to shine. I've never gotten this card before. This is really cool. So this is the Ascended Master who's with us. I don't know anything about them, so I am going to quickly look in my book. I like to educate myself. I don't like to pretend to know I know everything because I don't. I mean, who really does, right? Let's see. Every moment is a learning opportunity, right, guys? Where's Paul? Oh, Paul, where are you? LMNOP. We are also, yeah, I mean, we're all learning. I mean, it's going to be it's a lifetime of learning. Okay. Gifted one. Okay. I looked it up. Revealing hidden talents, opportunities to shine. Okay. Paul is one of the original masters from the Theosophical Ascended Master teachings and a guardian of the rose pink ray of the heart. It is said that he is the ascended form of Paolo Veronese, a famous artist of the Italian Renaissance. He had links with Venice, and when he was ready to pass, story time, hold on, when he was ready to pass, in 1588, had the opportunity to ascend to help humanity as a spiritual guide. That's beautiful. As he was a highly talented painter during this earthly incarnation, he is now dedicated to helping those with creative talents tie them into their spiritual practice and live a spiritual life. If you call on him, he can help you use your creativity as a way of connecting to your higher power. When he comes to you, he brings the energy of grace to help you reveal the deeper parts of yourself to the world. Your message. There is a chance that for a long time you have felt misunderstood or like an outsider. Well, probably because somewhere along the way you were discouraged from shining because someone else projected their fears onto you. But hidden deep within, you have gifts that can help heal the world, and not only that, can help heal you. When this card comes to you, it's time to drop the shields that protected your heart because you aren't going to be hurt anymore. You are being given an opportunity to shine. Know that the inspiration that's streaming through you is divinely guided energy that can help you be the most authentic and aligned version of yourself. So reveal your talents, let others see your abilities. Gifts aren't gifts unless they are shared. Share your gifts and serve, knowing you are being served in return. Hey, Nada, how are you? Okay, example time. This was literally happening to me before I came online. Okay. So I was asked, do I want to share, my feed, like my live readings, in like a group chat or something? And I wasn't sure because I don't know how some people will feel or receive or be receptive towards, readings and things like that. Right. And then Paul shows up and is just like, you know, you don't need to worry about that. You don't need to think about what other people think. You don't need to care. Shine your gifts and talents. Keeping it to yourself, it's not really helping anyone, is it? Like, I guess we should give people the opportunity to decide whether something is or is not for them. But I think it's more along the lines of like, don't hide yourself. Don't dim your light because you're afraid that you won't be accepted, right? Like, don't hide your light if you're out of fear of not being accepted. So this is really beautiful. I love the colors in the card. Again, there's like a matching vibe going on here. I'm in white. There's a lot of pastel colors. We got the blue. So this really resonates. And if it resonates with you, let me know as well. Have you been feeling um nervous or scared to show, you know, what you're doing, what your hidden talents are? Have you been hesitant to show it? Like, and if that's the case, you're being called to reveal it because it's actually something that feels like it's necessary. It's necessary to be out there in the world. So this is your sign, just letting you know it's necessary to bring those gifts to light and to share them, and don't have the fear around caring or considering what other people think at this time, right? It is really cool. So I've been hearing this a lot too, energetically, and just with what's going on with the world and how things are changing nowadays. We're getting a lot of sense that there's just this new wave of being, there's this new energy. Like, it's not the same as it used to be. The world, people are changing, right? And like, even me being online right now, that's part of it, right? Doing the readings and whichever. And of course, for myself, I'm pretty transparent. I'm always just like, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You don't need to follow anyone, just trust your instincts and your guides. And I feel like, by doing these readings, we are creating that safe space where we can tap into spirit and energy and bridge the gap, you know? Because without all of this beautiful love, light, and energy, people get angry and people get lonely. Anger, loneliness, fear, all those things come together. So yeah, like connecting with spirit, knowing that there is something more to all this, it is important. I think anyone can think what they want, right? So thank you. Thank you for being here with us tonight. This is a big deal. It means that we all need to tap into our talents, and it's time to show them off. It's time to show them off. Okay. So if any of you have been hiding your talents, that's your sign. It's time to show them off. Okay. All right. Who do we want to hear from first? Anybody have any like specific like decks they want to hear from? Who do we want? Are we feeling a little energy oracle? Do we want to hear from some archangels? Do we want to hear from some animals? What are we feeling? Like what's calling towards you at this time? What's the vibe? What's the vibe? I'm putting it in your hands. And then if no one answers, then I know what I'm going to do. Cuz that's cuz I just went and grabbed whatever. Emma doesn't mind. Anything's cool. Okay. Um anyone else? Anything in particular? All good here, Andre? Okay. All right. Going once, going I'm joking. All right. I'm gonna just tap into I want to move ahead. All right, Nathan, you got it. Card flew out. Who is it? Claim your power, rise to the occasion. Wow. Claim your power, rise to the occasion. Okay. Hello. That's not obvious, right? That's very obvious. All right. So, again, look at this. We got the yellows, we got this energy, we got creativity. It really is you're tapping into your creativity. Something is coming. Something's being worked on. Something is happening creative within you. And you just need to like go full force with it. Okay? What have you been dreaming about? What have you been trying to create? It doesn't have to be art, guys. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's art. It could be anything. It could be legacy, right? That was coming up a lot the last 2 weeks. It could be legacy related. It could be business related. Like, what have you been thinking about? What are you trying to create? Now is the time to tap in and do it. Go forth. Go forth and do it. This is the sign. This is what we need to hear, right? Myself personally, I've been a little bit stuck about like what I'm doing or where I want to go. And I don't know if any of you feel that way sometimes. I think Emma, you were mentioning that last week. Like you feel stuck and you feel like, what am I doing next? Like, where is this leading? What am I, what's happening? And I got a message today that was along the lines of, we don't need to know. We're supposed to be in the moment, having fun, playing with the moment, and then things are just going to happen as they're meant to happen. But there's a part of me that wants to have a plan, right? It's like, do you guys know what I'm saying? Like, you want to have a plan too. Like, I like making little goals. Um, Yeah, exactly. Like go with the flow, right? Like that's a lot of spirit is about, just live your life, have fun, and they're gonna happen as they happen, right? It's gonna be revealed to you as it's revealed to you, right? But like even for myself, sometimes I get stuck in a rut and I'm like, well, what's the plan? What's the plan, spirit? And then I get no answer. Because it's like, we've been telling you. So turn off your brain, meditate, take a nap. These are the winter months. Wherever you are, these are technically the winter months. And this is time for rest and rejuvenation, where we just kind of just chill out. Because when spring hits, you're going to see like you're going to have the pep in your step again. And then it's going to be go, go, go. Right? Okay. Angels. Okay, guys. Let me just hibernation time. Exactly, Emma. But look at this. Okay. All right. Let me just start from the beginning because allow. Okay. Allow. We were just talking about that, right? Go with the flow. That's the message. That's the theme, right? So allow. Everything is happening for a reason. New opportunities, our colors again. The hard work is paying off. Okay, we're talking about creativity. We're talking about, I'm talking about what are you creating? What's happening there? There is something going on. You are working towards something. I'm working towards something. I know you guys are probably all working towards something, and new opportunities are coming our way. All right? Right beside it, trust the process. Allow and trust the process. Go with the flow, right? Okay? So everything is unfolding how it's meant to. That's it. That's all we need to go. Claim your power, rise to the occasion. Everything's happening as it's meant to. This is too funny. Allow, trust, new opportunities. Okay, so if like I just said, I was like doubting myself. I'm like, what's next? And then it's like, well, new opportunities, girl. You got new opportunities coming your way. And you just need to allow and trust the process in it all. So there you go. There, done. That's the end of it. Good night, guys. Nobody needs to stress. Love you. Bye. I'm joking. I'm joking. Oh, my camera's following me. The camera's like, you're not going anywhere, Kayla. I'm joking. Okay. Another card, just a little bit more guidance here. Okay, come on. Archangel Uriel, connect to your higher self. Again, when we're feeling a little like when we're feeling uncentered, Archangel Uriel in the energy oracle deck is connected to the crown chakra. So it's almost like connecting, that's like the top connection to spirit, right? So just what we're being asked to do is while we are allowing right now, it's less about being so involved in the human actions, right? Which is all planning and like just planning and putting in action. Right now, it's about allowing and tapping into our spirit and our energy and just the flow of everything. Where is it all going? Like just like Emma said, hibernate, meditate, just connect with spirit world for a little bit, and like you will find clarity. Um, I take walks. Sometimes I stop at the bench and I sit and like like it's winter time, right? There's snow all over the place. But I get to my destination, I will sit down and I will acknowledge that moment, with myself and I'll talk to, my grandparents, I'll talk to the angels, to God, whoever. I'll say my prayers, I'll say my priests, and I'll just my peace and I'll chill out, right? So yeah, sometimes we just gotta kind of tap in more to that energy and just relax. Okay. So I guess that's just where we're at right now. Because I think they're about to arrive. I think like how everyone's been talking about the Chinese New Year and then you got the fire horse spirit on its way, and then that's when things are gonna start getting like we're gonna be moving into a lot more action. It's like having that idea and knowing that that's happening, like what, sometime next week, maybe around February 17th, 18th, or something like that. Why not just take that information and just spend the next week just chilling out for a bit, because things might get um very fast, right? Before we know it. So let's just take that as a sign to chill and allow and relax and play and have fun, because yeah, things might be getting a little hectic, right? And let's just say hectic in a good way, because even the fun stuff, like I was at my son's tournament. May as well. Okay, yeah, that's see? And like I was at my son's tournament last on the weekend that just passed. And it was like every single day it was just go, go, go. And I didn't really think about anything except getting him to where he needed to be and just supporting him. And that was very quick paced and there wasn't much time for myself. And it was fun, but it was like it was just go, 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 right? So yeah, that might be the energy flow that's going to be coming up. So it's good that spirit's saying, like, allow, chill, don't worry about the planning. It's almost like there's going to be a lot of planning to be had soon. So maybe just sit on the stuff that you're working on, and it'll all work out. It's probably, you got a week of rest. Think about it that way. All right. Okay. Is there any messages here from spirit that wants to come out tonight? Oh, any messages from spirit that want to come out tonight? I only giggled because like two cards jumped out, right? As soon as I said that. Um, so all right. Let's do the two cards that popped out. Open your heart, Archangel Shamuel. Thank you, Shamuel, for removing the barriers around my heart. And study and learning. Thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day. Wow, Emma, were we not just saying that? That is wild. So there you go. Studying and learning. Every day is a learning day. It's a learning opportunity. I had a fit today too. And I said to myself, next time I'm going to do better. Right? We were saying that. So there are things like, trust me, we all have our moments, guys. We all are going to have our moments when we feel like we've been like taken out of our peace, right? Like it's going to happen. It's going to happen to everyone. And that's just a learning opportunity. Like, what was I feeling? What triggered me? Okay, you know what? Next time I'll do better. I'll talk better. I'll be better. You know, I'll fix this. So studying, learning. Also, if anyone is literally studying and learning right now with school, this is just your sign that like this is good for you. So if you are currently doing education, uh, just so you know, the angels have your back and you are working towards something that's gonna pan out well for you. Okay. Archangel Shamuel, open your heart. All right. So thank you, Shamuel, for removing the barriers around my heart. Sometimes we get caught up on, you know, you could be in a situation with a person, with a family member, whatever the case is, and you're just saying, you know what, I know who they are, that's who they've always been, and I'm not going to think differently about them. We need to remove those barriers, right? We need to acknowledge that sometimes uh people can change in their own way, even though they may not, like, it may not seem that they are. We do sometimes have to heal from the past version of other people too. This hits more home with me, like when it comes to family members, because like they're always going to be there, right? So I think in that sense, it's like every year you're talking to a different version of that person. So try to keep that in mind. Try your best to just open your heart and not have those barriers. Have your boundaries, but don't feel um almost like you can't be okay again, or you can't love again just because of something from before. Okay. So there's that. All right. Miracle of forgiveness, Archangel Jeremiah. Thank you, Jeremiah, for helping me understand the process of forgiveness. Okay. We are healing. All right. So, right now, big transitional time, right? We're going into a new year. We are healing from the past. And that also requires forgiveness, right? So, we had open the heart and forgiveness. That's there for a reason. So it's possible that some of us are going through a time right now with relationships where we don't know where we stand in those relationships. Are they good for me? Are they not good for me? Can I trust this person again? Those kind of things. And I think right now we're just like the angels are very specifically calling us out and just saying, you know what? Remove the barriers. Don't worry about it. Shine your light. Don't give up what anyone thinks. Do your work and just forgive people. Sometimes people say things and do things in certain moments, and it's not always necessarily what they mean. It's just hard because sometimes it stings differently, right? So that's just a good message right there. Spiritual support, dear angels, I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware. Wow, good to do while in hibernation. Exactly, because you don't have to like deal with people head on, face to face, but you can work on yourself, right? Like we can't change people, but what we can do is change the way we feel and the way we choose to feel about people, right? But I love this because we got spiritual support right beside it, which tells me is like there's this whole team of love and light that has your back. So if you've been struggling with this, you have support, right? Remember, if we can tap more into the crown chakra, if we can connect more with spirit right now, which is also part of the hibernation, right? If we can do that, then and really utilize our spirit team, it will just feel better. It doesn't matter about like other people. No offense, it doesn't really matter. It's more about how you feel, right? Because how you feel is how it's going to dictate the situation with other people, right? People are going to match your energy no matter which way you go about it. That's what happens. So if our energy is peace and calm, which is where you want to be, because that's from the space where you will create your dreams, you will be able to manifest, right? So that's the state we want to try and be in. That's also the state that sends love signals to everyone around us. And essentially that's what we want, right? We want to create a world that's full of more love, right? More peace. So we have to stay in our peace so that we can contribute to that energetically. Okay. Spirit team is here. They want you to know that they're here supporting you as well on this journey at this time. Okay. Then we have focus your mind. Thank you, angels, for helping me to focus on my priorities. Okay. So you your mind might be everywhere right now, right? That the camera's following me again. Your mind, I'll just leave it. Your mind might be everywhere right now. So you might be thinking about this thing and that thing and that thing and this thing and that thing. And then you zip over here and you start thinking about this thing. Let's just focus on one thing at a time. You know what the monks said this, if you guys follow them. They said that peace a lot, like I've been taking this one so personally. Because I always used to be like pride myself when I would work. Like when I work, I'm like a multitasker and I get things done so quickly. I'm like, wow, I'm amazing. I multitask. Like that was something I pride myself on. And I realized that that was also the thing making me feel mentally, like just like all over the place. Is also the thing that's making me almost like a basket case too. You know what I mean? So it was such an important message that along with peace is one thing at a time, do one thing at a time, right? At your job, try it. Just say, you know what, I'm working on this thing right now. This thing will I'll do it after I'm done this. If we can try and focus on the one thing first, get it done, move on to the next. Emma totally agrees. See, I love that. We focus on one thing, move on to the next. Okay. Then you'll actually feel more centered. So I think it's the same thing. It's not just in your job, in your work, it's also, in your life, right? Like just do one thing at a time. All right. That will bring peace. Now I'm going to put it, there we go. That will bring lots of peace. Okay. Angels, angels, angels. They're my friends. And I'm being serious, okay? I'm not joking. They really are. Okay. Any predictions for the week? Let's have fun with a little energy oracle. Any predictions for the week? If anybody's going through anything right now, let's just think about it for a moment and let's see if an answer comes through. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Cast your care. Is there a message here that needs to be heard? How can we bring a peace of mind through this reading? Okay. All right. Okay. First chakra, Archangel Michael. I'm so glad he showed up. Protection, grounded. Okay. Interesting enough, Angel of Love show up. So I don't know if anyone cares about Valentine's Day. I know that that's coming up. There's a lot of red heart energy here. This is the grounding energy. Also, like, when we see red and stuff, it's like passion, it's fiery, it's heart. Um, but something's feeling off. Okay, something's feeling off for you right now, but Archangel Michael is saying, I got you, I'll protect you, stay grounded, have faith, it'll be okay. The angel of love showed up, and to me, it's like to me, it felt like at first it was upside down, almost indicating that it's possible that there's a little bit of strife with with like around love at this time, because we also have the storm warning. Okay. Storm warning is, you know, you're too much in your head right now about the situation. Okay. So you're creating, this is just, I'm just gonna lay it out for you. You're creating the chaos within your own mind. Okay. I get this. I do it too. Okay. No one's exempt. We will create a whole lot of stories in our mind about a person, about a situation, and that creates this chaotic, dirty little mess that nobody wants. Right. So I love that Archangel Michael is here saying, let me help protect you. Remember to stay grounded in the midst of the chaos. So remember that whatever drama you're creating in your brain, you know, this might be the time to put your feet down, plant it on the earth, and again, pretend to be the rooted tree. So you're a tree, right? You visualize this. You're a tree and your roots are rooted deep, deep, deep into the earth. Just picture like how far and deep your roots go. And as the wind is blowing all around you, you are staying solid. Like you're not being swayed, you're not being moved. Okay. So there is a situation at hand, but you are protected. Archangel Michael's here. He's got your back. He's protecting you. However, you have to also play your part. Stay grounded. Meditate. Okay. Angel of love. I think it, you know, it is interesting that there's like a, you know, type of romantic day coming around, romance in the air. Um, this could also be self-love. Okay. Are you talking nasty to yourself? Are you saying bad things to yourself? Are you putting ideas in your mind that you're not good enough to be here or you don't look good enough to be here? Like what's happening, right? The angel of love would like you to call on them and know that you are worthy of love. You are loved. You're love all around, you know? I'm seeing like, you know, a squishy teddy bear. Like if anyone's has a big squishy teddy bear that you're hugging, like that feeling of love, you know, you got it. Okay. So let's not let's just really understand that you are lovable. All right. You are lovable. Archangel Michael has your back. Stay grounded, do some meditation, and watch out for the storm. And it's the storm of your mind. Watch out for that. That's what you need to stay grounded from, right? It's not necessarily other people doing it to you, it's you doing it to you, right? Thinking that, you know, I don't know, that somebody did something that you feel is wrong, but it's like, we're responsible for our own emotions, okay? But you know, the fact that the color red too is coming up, it's very, there's a lot of passion. So I get it. Like there's a lot of passion, and sometimes things can really hurt, and we feel very passionate about something. But just know, again, just know that Archangel Michael is there, asking you to ground, is with you. Okay, whatever you're going through, it's gonna pass, and you're gonna come out okay. Okay. Yeah. Healer of ages. You know, you're the healer or you're going to a healer. So some of you might be seeking out healing through, you know, other people or through different modalities, just so you know you're on the right track of healing, as well as if you are a teacher of healing, you are on the right track as well. Like you're doing well, you are assisting others right now, you're doing a really good job. It's like it's part of your calling, you know it, it's your gift. Okay. Adjacent possibilities, doors are opening all around you. There's a lot of opportunity there for you. It's possible that it's a little blocked right now because we did have the storm warning. You know, when our mind is not clear, we can't see those doors of possibilities. So it's always good to um I'm going to one. Funny, the car came out. Wow, look at that. Look at that. And you know, maybe there will be something there for you too. Like you're going to learn something new. Something could tap in. Every time I've gone to a reader or I've learned something new, it's like the next level of spirit revealed itself to me. So that's really cool. I'm excited for you. So yeah, just look out for the possibilities. If you have been stuck and you can't see them, just remember to try and meditate first, okay? Third chakra, Archangel Shamuel. Again, creative energy, guys. The yellow's back. He's back. Paul is back. So this is, we are making this, we're working on something. Like somebody is really brewing something inside, and it's coming down to the confidence and the love for yourself and belief in yourself. Okay. Very important. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Okay. What further clarity can we have? What further clarity is warranted, is needed at this time for the listeners? Someone needs a message to be heard right now. What is it? Okay. Ha! There it is. Rest and rejuvenation, guys. This came up earlier as well. It's what I love is how the theme and the energy keeps coming back to take your time to rejuvenate, okay? Because you've been indecisive again. So this is like all of that storm warning, right? That's what it's just you just like thinking too much. It's also the Archangel Michael saying, "Hey, you're okay. Just stay grounded, stay rooted," right? So a little bit of indecision is just causing all the chaos. Remember, focus your mind. We talked about that too. So I think it's really coming down to your sign right now is just to rest and rejuvenate because and allow, because we do have good like new opportunities coming forward. That card came up earlier, right? And then we have fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, your throat chakra. Okay. So just knowing your truth, being who you are, like connecting, do some journaling, um, find a way to communicate lovingly what you need right now. But I think right now, with all the indecision, with all the mind games going on in your head, with all the multitasking, I think it's time to just focus on one thing at a time and rest and rejuvenate. Okay. I mean, this is all hitting home with me, so I hope it's hitting home with you guys as well. I think there's really good messages here. One more message. One more message for the collective here. Yes. Okay. Cool. Perfect. Financial constraints. All right. So when I saw this, it was more so upside down. Again, I this to me says sometimes we look at our account and we're like, ooh, that looks really low. And this again, like I'm feeling this is more of a mental thing, you know, and or you've gone through something recently that's just making you feel uneasy about where money is going. Okay. Again, just go back to the rest and rejuvenation. Again, go back to focusing on one thing at a time. It's all going to work out. Um, it will pass, like this feeling. I feel like this is more of your feeling of feeling financially constrained. You know what I mean? Um, it's not a fun state to be in, but you will come out of it. All right. I have no doubt about that. Okay. So after I said that, what do we have? Cornucopia. All right. So that's confirmation from spirit right there. Number 11 too, if 1 1 or any of the 1 1 1s are your number. This is abundance overload. So please don't stress about the money right now because this is you. This is like okay, you have this full spread of food, whatever you want. All right. There's fairies, there's butterflies, there's sunlight all around you. Just imagine yourself in a mystical forest and like you can have whatever your heart's desire. Okay. It's all earthly, it's all loving, it's all kind. There's love here. It's just abundance overload. It's nurturing. Okay. So that's beautiful. That's a really good confirmation to receive that, allow everything to flow because guess what? You're good. Like abundance overflow is coming. So let's all just rest, rejuvenate. Let's not stress about what the next step is right now. I think it'll all be revealed, coming into like going into next week. I'll be curious, when we come back and we do this reading again to see where we're all at, but that's how it feels to me. It's like give it another week, but enjoy the rest. Enjoy the rest right now. Okay? Like enjoy it. This weekend won't be as busy as last weekend. That type of thing. Enjoy it. Um Oh, guys, last week, okay, for those of you that joined, the number 3 kept coming up. Okay. So after that video, right, I stopped the stream, I ended the stream, and it came up that I think I was on something about, oh, your peak time, it was 3 minutes, no, 34 minutes and 33 seconds, something like that. And it was just like 333. I posted it on YouTube. I posted the picture just in case if anybody wanted to see. But I wanted to remind you and point out like how big the number 3 was. Okay. So yeah, there might be something there to it. Just look up the meaning of 3 in angel numbers or spirit numbers. And that also like gives you a little, yeah, clarity. You saw that, Emma. Yeah, yeah. It was pretty wild. Like it's like we can't really make that up either because it was like it was in our face. It was in our face though. That was so funny. That it's things like that where I'm like, okay, spirit is yelling at me. Like spirit is yelling at me like I exist. And I know, like we should believe that all the time, but there are times, like I'm human just like the rest of you. Yeah. I'm like the rest of you. Sometimes I'll have self-doubt, right? So I think it's good to be honest about that. And that like having those signs reveal itself and then you're just like, holy crow, that's magic. Just magic being thrown in your face all the time. We got to believe it. Like it's magic. It's magical, okay? I'm going to do a little spirit animal uh to end off the evening. I thought that was so funny, right? Like we couldn't make it up either. I forgot to ask for help. What do you mean you forgot to ask for help? Like from who? More context, please. I'm so curious. Sometimes when things come up, it's always good to have a journal around you, and know they're here. Who's that? Angels? Um, while we're talking, Nada, 2 cards came out. Okay. Lizard spirit, dream the world into being. Okay. Forget, yes. Okay. Lizard spirit, dream the world into being. Okay. So I have something to say to you, Nada. Just take your time. Maybe you're trying to multitask. I'm joking. Focus. Dream the world into being. Okay. So play with it, have fun. Like I was just talking about all those threes, 38, all those threes that were coming up. It is magic. It's confirmation. That's magic. It's happening. So you can dream what you want. You can dream it into being. But remember, right now we're doing the little bit of the rest and the rejuvenation, which is great. So that means it's an opportune time to journal out what you want. Journal out what you'd like to see for your life. We don't need to put the action towards it yet, but let's rest and journal it out, okay? And Hawk Spirit, another 3, let spirit be your guide. Okay. So both these cards are threes. By the way, they just popped up 38, 32. Let spirit be your guide. I know we were talking about that earlier as well when I was saying you have a full spirit team, and right now is the time to tap into your spirit time. Sorry, spirit team. Um, in the crown chakra, now is the time to tap more into your intuition, more into your spirit capabilities. Like this is the time. It's preparing you for whatever is going to happen in the earth soon. Like something's going to happen soon, and if we are outside of ourselves, if we're not as connected or as grounded as we need to be, we'll feel like we're losing our shit. So we do need the connection with spirit so that we can stay grounded in whatever is going to come in the future, right? So let spirit be your guide. Ask questions, pray. Journaling is so good, so important. My favorite journaling technique is was taught to me by Lee Harris, because like he has his own YouTube account, and he just, he always gives updates and he just gives information. And his technique was, you write down on a piece of paper. So like this is how I do it. I meditate for like 5 or 10 minutes, and then I get on my journal. Like once I know like my head is clear, I get on my journal and I just say, what does my soul want me to know? Question mark. And then I just do like automatic writing and see what comes through, see what comes up. Just instant what you're hearing, just write it down. And I find that, man, the lyrics that come out on that page are so friggin' beautiful. And you guys, I'm telling you, you're gonna be shocked. You're gonna be like, that's not me talking. I'm gonna be like, I know, right? Because what's coming through is like a really beautiful, like it's beautiful, it's spirit. And man, like every time I write to myself and I do this practice, the most profound words come through, and it's like, whoa, like, wow, I'm just so shocked because I wouldn't necessarily talk to myself like that. Okay. um yeah, Emma, you gotta try it. It is really beautiful. Like I have pages. Next time I might share something with you guys. If I remember to bring my book down, I'll share something with you that I wrote when, like, I have so many pages. And honestly, when I'm feeling like storm warning, when I'm feeling like all storm, in my brain, right? I do go look back on the journaling I did where I said, what does my soul want me to know? And then right there it says this and that's working out. Keep on this path of this. Like everything just somehow gets laid out perfectly for me. And I'm like, okay, yeah. It's a good reminder, and it's there for you forever. And it came through you. So I highly recommend that technique. I think it's necessary. All right. Okay. Let's leave it off with self-care. A little self-care, a little self-note. Nada, I want to pull a card for you because it just came to my head. I want to pull an angel card for you. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. I'm going to pull an angel card for you from two decks. That's what tripped me up. And if I get tripped up, I'm like, then we're doing both. Okay. One card for Nada. Let's just, you can't see it, but I just kind of shuffle the deck, and I'm just going to pick whatever comes up here. Transformation, Archangel Zadkiel. Thank you, Zadkiel, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges. So, Nada, I felt drawn to pull this card for you. And it's like, okay, you're trans you're transforming from past challenges. So you might have old patterns that you're trying to work through right now. And this is just, Archangel Zadkiel wants you to know that I'm like, they're here to assist you. I don't know if I've talked about it before. This is like a lot of purple. Okay. So there is a violet flame. And what the violet flame does is you just imagine it just like basically cleansing you from the past and rejuvenating you to the new. So if there's something that you're trying to to remove or trying to progress forward from, like an old habit or pattern, just call on Archangel Zadkiel. Imagine the violet flame just washing over you and just transforming you into the version of whatever you're trying to become, okay? But just so you know, you are being guided, you are being seen. Like there's a lot of love, energy, protection here for you. So it's definitely achievable and you just ask your angel for assistance, ask your guides for assistance. Really, they're just like they're there, they're waiting for us to just ask. And like it does work. So transformation is not easy at all, so if this is something that you are going through, just know that your angels are watching and they got your back. All right. Um, and then I'm also going to pull one more on the other Archangel Oracle deck because I felt like it, as I said. Let's see. Message for Nina. Wow. Archangel Michael came back. Okay. Archangel Michael, number three. Check it out. Wait. Oh my gosh. I hate when I can't point it out. Number three. Okay. Archangel Michael, divine power. Okay. You are powerful. You can work through this transformation, this transformative time. You got what it takes. Archangel Michael, total protector, badass, blue, loves you. All divine power. You got what it takes to move through this transformative phase in your life. Okay. You are loved, you are protected, you are going to be okay. So, whatever's going on, Nada, those cards were for you. Okay. I hope that they assisted or helped with some sort of guidance or at least gave you comfort. Okay. Now, for the whole crew, just oh my gosh, look at all these cards. You see? I'm not kidding. I just spread it out like a little kid and I'm like, pick a card, pick any card. Um, you're gonna do a self-care before bed, if anyone's going to bed right now. Uh, oh, for fun. Speak your truth, Archangel Gabriel. That was just for fun. Thank you, Gabriel, for helping me to speak with integrity. If anybody needs to speak, call on Gabriel. All right. Self-care, 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 and then we can all go about our evening, our day, our night, our morning, whatever the case is. Guide, Spirit, I ask for assistance just to provide the self-care needed to help our friends and the collective and my friends uh, obtain, a high-flying disc right now. Well, 3 popped out. Let's just go for it, okay? You got work tomorrow, exactly. All right. Guys, this is sweet. So 3 cards fell out of the deck, so you get to choose whatever one resonates with you, okay? Sweet treat, number 50, sweet treat, treat yourself. If you've been restricting, you'll know this is for you, okay? If you have been restricting, you'll know that this is for you. Guys, have fun, live, laugh, love, play. Don't be so hard on yourself. Have the sweet treat. You'll know if that's for you. Don't second guess it. Dance. All right. If you're feeling called to dance, know that dancing, that movement, it's going to get you ready. When you wake up tomorrow and you're going to work, put on some tunes before you go. Okay. Shake it. And also build strength. Build strength, not only physically, build strength mentally. So tap into that third eye. All your intuition, everything you need is right here within you. Build your strength. You got this. You got the power to push through. You got a whole spirit team behind you that's connected to building your strength. Um, so yeah, or physically go lift some weights. It's up to you. Maybe you're a type of person that likes to fight. Well, then go punch a bag, right? So that's important. I notice that sometimes when I'm speaking, I can feel like not I guess like a hiccup or kind of like a burp. And it's been happening more and more. I realize it mostly when I'm on these lives here talking to you guys. So I will take that as a confirmation, a sign. I know spirits here. I can physically feel it. And I really hope that this brought some peace, some comfort to you. And, next time, if you have any questions, just bring it on through. And yeah, we'll have fun. We'll have lots of fun. I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing evening or morning or daytime, whatever the case is for you. I appreciate you being here. I will be back online next week, Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, I'll be so excited to see you guys. Okay. Have a wonderful night if it's night. Thanks, guys. See you again. Thank you.